Thank you for watching another video by Impound Comics. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Brent Trey Sands, the writer and the creator of the Impound Universe, and I want to talk today about what inspired this universe in the first place, in Impound Issue 1. So originally I've told people I was first inspired by the Black Panther movie. And when I say that, not necessarily T'Challa, just kind of the creation of that film. And the reason is this. The director of Black Panther is a man named Ryan Coogler. Ryan Coogler actually went to Sac State. Same place that I went. He was a senior when I was a freshman. We don't know each other, but his journey rising up to directing that film and creating that movie to be as great as it was really inspiring for me. On top of the fact, there's a rapper from Sacramento named Mozzie. His song was not only in the movie, it was also on the soundtrack. And seeing people from the city that I'm from doing this massive monster of a film inspired me, and I thought of Impound the next week. I was always a writer. I was always writing stories. I never published anything. It was just kind of a hobby I did on the side. I was actually in the film program at Sac State, got a degree in film, got a minor in creative writing, and transitioned into writing a comic book and a comic book character. A few of the things that went into inspiring Impound, his face. It was inspired by this beautiful face right here. And the idea of making him an MMA fighter was inspired by the fact that Sacramento has a very big MMA culture that I've always felt like was underappreciated. And I kind of wanted to show that in here, on top of the fact that I just thought it was different. And one of the main things about the Impound universe that I did want to include was darkness. You know, I was always in love with the idea of Gotham. I loved Mortal Kombat. Spawn, my #1 thing, next to the Hulk, is also one of the things that I wanted it to be close to. The idea of heaven versus hell has always been interesting to me. Now, I didn't go that deep, but when you do think about it, a lot of my characters and stories are based on, you know, Christ Jones, Seraph, the name of an angel, Alina here, Alina the prophet. If you can read that, you might not be able to see that right there, but the prophecy has always been a big thing that I've been enjoyed. And when I got the character Impound design, the first thing that I said is I wanted him to look like a cross between Spawn and Iron Man. You can also tell with his laser vision, inspiration was drawn from Cyclops. And last but not least, there was also inspiration coming from the Ninja Turtles. In a sense, when you think of the Order of Shadows, kind of like a cross between the Foot Clan and the Turtles themselves. Impound also has a little bit of inspiration from Star Wars. I don't know if you would ever notice he kind of does a force choke idea, Darth Vader being my favorite villain of any universe. And in the story himself, him as a character, as an MMA fighter, kind of like the single father, I definitely wanted to promote, you know, Black fatherhood in kind of a good light, even though it does turn for the worse. But he was, you know, at the end of the day, a great father. And I also wanted to make sure he was very human. You know what I mean? Seeing different elements of him struggling in the workforce, trying to do the right thing, not always doing the right thing. One of the biggest and best things I did when I created Impound was give him the title of Sacramento's first superhero. And I was inspired by the city of Sacramento, us not having enough heroes to look up to. And this gave the city of Sacramento a new hope, if you will. No Star Wars pun intended. But that was definitely not only one of the best things I did being inspired by my city, it was one of the best marketing things that I could have possibly did, because it also got us our store right next to the Sacramento Kings. And that, for the most part, is an overview of the inspirations of the characters, the stories, and me, myself, wanting to become a comic book creator. And the journey continues. Now here we are with 18 books, a store, mini cartoon, and much more to come. And for more on Impound and other characters in our universe, visit impoundcomics.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you for watching another video by Impound Comics. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.